What's up, everybody? Ricky T, CFGLA, your flamenco guitar coach. Listen, in this quick tip, we're going to talk about practicing. We're going to talk about enjoying the art of practicing. All right, listen, there's no secret that Paco practiced a lot, right? Every story, every documentary, anything you ever hear, it's always when he was little, his dad made him practice. He practiced a lot with his brothers, his whole family, right? He practiced. So if we're gonna follow that method and his method of study and his approach to flamenco, then that means we also have to practice and we have to enjoy practice. And so in this video, we're gonna talk about how to enjoy practicing. All right, so let's go and dive right in. All right, so how are you gonna like practicing, right? How are you gonna learn to like to do something that you don't like to do today? I don't want to practice. Let's just jam, man. Put it on a backing track. Let's just go for it. You know, do some picado, do some rasgueado. We all get caught in that trap, right? We all get caught in a situation where we want to practice, we want to jam, we want to sound good. I mean, it's natural to just, once you learn something, you want to just jam and sound good. Beautiful. You know, but in order to like how you're practicing, in order to make that jam session productive, incorporate some practice into it, right? I practice with people all the time. We jam out. Whenever I have a jam session, I sneak in practice, right? We'll be playing over 4 chords and people are like, yeah, let's just jam over these 4 chords. And I'm thinking, oh, I exercise over 4 chords, right? I will pick one scale to do over them, or I'll change scales each time the chord changes, right? Sometimes they just stay in one scale. I'll change scales each time, and I'll pick just 4 scales. I'll pick the scales to go with each chords, and I'll incorporate that, right? If I'm the one strumming, I'll change up strums. Sometimes I'll just do. Sometimes I'll just do, you know, tapado. I incorporate, I sneak it in, right? So that's how to really sneak it into your jam sessions, and that'll make you like it. Or you'll then be practicing and not even really realizing it. But how do you like to practice? You like to practice by actually practicing, right? Because by practicing properly, right? Practicing properly means you set a goal, and then you set steps to get that goal. The goal is realistic. It's something you can actually achieve. And then you set steps to reach that goal. Okay, once you reach that goal, boom, right? You feel great. And the reason why we don't like practicing is because usually we set goals that are too far out, right? We set these enormous goals. I want to picado as fast as Paco. Forget it. I'm gonna do it. If I don't do it in like a week, that's it. I don't like practicing. I rather jam. No, you have to realize that it's a process, right? Make some realistic goals. I want to get picado up to, 78 beats per minute, 4 notes per beat. Where am I now? Okay, that's my goal 1, right? And then you start training. And how you like it is that the goal is realistic, so and the steps are realistic, so you can actually realize gains. So let's say I have that. I want to go 4 notes per beat. 4 notes per beat, 78 beats per minute, right? Let's say if today I'm at 60 beats per minute, 4 notes per beat. right? How am I going to actually feel good about this exercise? It's work. I don't want to do it. You feel good about it by starting at 60 and then training. Once you go to 68, boom, you start to feel great. You start to realize it. And then in those jam sessions, when you're jamming with somebody, all of a sudden your picado's a little faster, right? Wow, I didn't know I could express myself like that. My picado's faster now, right? Then you make it to what? 72. Whew, you feel it again. Just making it to 72 and doing a recording with you going up and down, 4 notes per beat, 72 beats per minute, up and down flawlessly. Wow, you're gonna feel great. And then again, when you get to the jam session, you're gonna love it. Then when you make it to 78 beats per minute, 78 beats per minute, 4 notes per beat, then you're gonna feel it even more. Up and down. Up and down, right? You're gonna feel it. And that's gonna make you feel great. And then you're gonna jam better. So it's easy. You have to enjoy the practice. You have to make short goals, and you have to incorporate practice in your jam sessions, right? All right, so to recap, how do you practice? How do you enjoy practicing? You enjoy practicing by setting goals, realistic goals that you can achieve, and then setting small goals in between to get to that goal, right? So that you can realize gains. You enjoy practicing by incorporating practicing into your jam sessions. You incorporate things that you don't like into things that you do like, little by little. That way you're doing 2 things at once, right? And practicing is essential, right? So you have to learn. You have to learn to like it, right? I mean, we all have to practice. No matter if we're born with amazing skills, or if we're born into a family that just has amazing skills, so we naturally have it in our blood, or if we're born somewhere totally different, right, with a different skill set. It doesn't matter. Even Paco practiced. People say, oh, he's good because he was born with talent and he was born into a family and everybody in his family was just flamenco. Yeah, true. But he also trained. 10 to 12 hours a day. There's no secret. You pull up any documentary, you pull up anything that talks about Paco's upbringing, and you'll see it. He was practice. His dad made him practice. He dropped out of school to practice, to play the guitar. His family all around. So we have to do that in order to get to where we are. We all have a starting point that we can't control. We can't control that, right? So it's just accept it. But then we have to practice and train in order to get to a certain point. And then lastly, you like to jam. We all love to jam, easy. But when you jam, have you ever felt like, oh man, I wish I could do more. I wish I could practice faster. I wish I could play faster. I wish my rasgueos were more clean. I wish my picado was great. I wish I could go faster. I wish my altapua was cool. I wish I knew those chords. I wish I could do that by ear. You get there by training. You get there by practicing. So when you practice and you make these small gains, every time you go and jam, you're gonna realize it too. And then you're gonna like it. And then you'll slowly start to enjoy it because you'll realize the value. That is it. And how do you like practicing? By realizing the value, by really buying in to the value and understanding that you're gonna get in, you're gonna get out what you put in. All right, so there it is, guys. Listen, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know what you think, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.